Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, pandas. Welcome to the stream. Market's about to open in a few minutes here. We're ready to rock and roll. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. You ready? Are you ready, pandas? Are you ready? Are you ready? Market's about to open. It's kind of a big gap right at the open. Whoa. Good morning, everybody. Let's get this party started. Let's push to the downside. I kind of wanted a piece of that, but I probably wouldn't have gotten it though. I'll probably have waited here. Decent push down though. Decent push down to the downside. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Close yesterday was here, so it was a big gap. BJ, good morning. Omar, welcome. Right off the rip, we have a strong push to the downside. Right off the rip, we have a strong push to the downside. That's a bar reversal. Multiple pushes down right off the rip. It's kind of rare for a gap down and then it just kind of keeps going down. It usually comes right back up and fills the gap, even with huge gaps. Whoa, we almost filled this gap. I didn't realize that. Almost. Let me get this more accurate here. Seems pretty good. Wonk. All right. Not sure. There it is. Another push to the downside. So rare. Such a rare thing to happen. Just right off the rip, gap downs and just pushes down. It never does the obvious thing, which is like if it has like a big downtrend, it just continues to go down. It usually doesn't do the obvious thing, but here we are. Kind of doing the obvious thing, you know what I mean? Kind of doing the obvious thing. This kind of have like a down, up, down motion here. Plus we broke the previous pivot high. Might create a trading range. Good morning, everybody. Buzza, how's it going? Not too bad. Pretty good. Like I said, it's pretty rare for it just to shoot to the downside. We got our 5-minute chart here and had a huge gap to the downside. And rarely does it just go straight down. Oh, there's a gap here that didn't fill yesterday. Oh. I don't know. Maybe we'll fill it. Who knows? Let me mark it. Let me mark it just in case. Here it is. Okay. A little bit confused. Big up, big down, big up, big down. Could also be double top here, continuing to the downside. Lower high would have been interesting. I think I might have tried there, but we didn't get the lower high, so I just let it go. Okay. It's weird. All right, this is a low yesterday. I see. Overnight low. No lower highs to enter here. Right, you want at least a first entry. It's hard to jump in without a first entry here, in my opinion. Okay, we got a first entry. First entry. Triggers immediately. We got like a couple doji bars, a couple wicks here. If I was super eager to go short there, I may have tried. Good signal bar to go short. Okay. I don't love anything here. This just looks pretty gross. Lots of wicks. Lots of overlap. I'm not interested in this kind of price action right now. Doesn't seem all too strong. Lower high again. You know, at this point, I'm waiting for a touch of the 20 EMA to get in here if I want to really go short. Perhaps second entry short may trigger here. We'll see. Depends on if the first candle has follow through on the 5-minute chart. No follow through, not at least immediate follow through. Hello. Okay, that kind of took too long. Blessing in disguise. I do want to touch the 20 EMA here if I can. Can't get to the 20 EMA and it's super choppy. Your best bet is like limit orders right now, in my opinion. It's a spike in channel, but the channel is very horrendous looking. Spike channel. It's very tight channel being created. Lots of overlapping bars. We may break down from the channel. It's rare. Not rare, but it's less common. Because you're already going down very slowly to break out the same direction. It's tough. Stone Cold passed my second eval. Congrats, Sherman. Welcome. Good morning. You are well on your way. DPT is nice. It's a shame that they literally took away all affiliates. They just like, oh, thanks for all your customers. Now that we got them, we don't need you anymore, and we're gonna just cancel your affiliate. It's actually like criminal, in my opinion. So I don't really promote them anymore, but you know, if I were to be honest, I do use them. So it's like I just short here. Do I like it? Not really. It's all ugly here. It's all ugly here, pandas. It's truly all ugly here. We're just sitting on our paws. It's truly all ugly. Ooh, ooh, lower high. Okay. Okay. A little more confirmation with the lower high. Oh boy, this is why you wait for the confirmation. So ugly, this price action. Stay away from all of this. Now we are maybe getting into something we can trade if this keeps pushing up. Very difficult to trade that, in my opinion. Lots of overlapping bars, spiking channel. Like I said, it's not typical that it breaks out with the direction of the channel. It does happen, maybe like 20% of the time, but this is more typical, in my opinion. Right, reverses back up to the top of the channel and creates a trading range. This is more typical. It goes back and retests the beginning of the channel. That's what we have here. Big push down. So trading range potential here. Big up, big down. Kind of want to see 2 bear bars on the 5-minute chart, then I may start going short. What's my news today? I believe we have news, yeah? Warsh just spoke or speaking, and 10 o'clock we have news. More or less the same as previous day's price action. In this trading range. I could try this, but it's very silly. We're well in the trading range, but this could work with the timing here. Let's see if we get some bamboo. We could have a nice push. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a silly trade. It was a silly trade because we're in a trading range. It's a fail second entry long. Ooh. And I was hoping it will coincide with another bear bar on the 5-minute chart, but it's just diabolical. Completely sideways. We'll wait. Right, just pure trading range here. Comes back to the top of trading range. I was expecting that, but my greed got in the way. Really wanted a nice push to the downside here. It's like I just short. Maybe that was a trade. 2 bear bars in a row, but no orb yet, right? We don't have a breakout of the first 5-minute candle and closes inside it, showing limit orders, right? Showing that there's limit orders there. At the low of the first candle, there are enough limit orders to prevent it from closing beneath the low of the first bar. So we got issues. Not only price action issues, but we got mental issues. Golly, look at this. Okay. My thing is going to reverse all the way up to the top of the candle, the 5-minute candle. We'll see. Curious. Huh. I could try. I could try. All right, it's pushing up pretty strong now. Yuck. Okay. Yuck. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do right now? We do have news at 10. We do have news at 10, pandas. Oh boy, all right. I'm gonna try this. I don't care. All right. Candles are so large, it's like hard to tell when what one tick is. It's really hard to tell. Like that looks like it's on it, but that's actually one tick below. Thoughts and prayers here. Here we go. It looks like we're exploding to the upside. I don't know. Now it looks like I should look for a second tree long. Second tree long gone. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it bullish? Should I just be looking for longs right now? 2500 tick chart says we're right on the 20 EMA. Okay. We'll try. Whoa. That is absolutely gnarly. Bear bar ending on its low gets folded. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually crazy that. Wow. All right. I mean, whatever. I'm still not in the trade, so I don't care. But that's still a bit wild to me. It's actually really wild to me. We're in. Maybe the folding should have like got me to like look for the trap instead. We'll see. We are in this trade. Let's see if we can swing. Yeah, that's diabolical. We lost. I'm like certain we lost this trade. Yeah. This is wild. I couldn't come out break even if I tried right there. So we'll just hold and see what happens. It's absolutely like wild, this price action. I'm pretty certain I lost this trade. This the first second just short on the 2500 tick, and it does trigger a trap, which is unfortunate because I just got trapped. It looks like I'm gonna lose because it's not coming back down. It's like floating upwards. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That's tough, Pandas. That's tough. I mean, it's the first I get you short on the 2500 tick we've seen in a while, and I decided to try my chances, and it didn't work out, so it's all good. I tried. I tried with a clear gap beneath, and I just felt like we were underneath the 20 MA. It did get a little shaky there, like the three overlapping bars here could have prevented me from entering, but it's all good. At least you can't blame me for trying. At least I tried, Pandas. At least I tried. We're just rocketing upwards now. The 5 minute right creates this massive bear bar. And I said typically this doesn't happen, right? Typically it doesn't just like create more massive. It usually reverse, not usually, but it's 50-50 chance it reverses. So it seems like it reverses quite often and reversing back up, probably to the open. I mean, that's like the first target you think of. We'll see though. Feels like I just short here. I'm just, I just find this very difficult to trade in any sense. We already broke trend, made new high, so I'm not sure if I'm looking for longs, but there it is. Makes a new high. Pandas, we're having some rough time trading the last few days here. I'll tell you what. The last week or so has been very tough trading for me. It's just like I just want like a second inch short to work in my favor at least once with trend. It just doesn't really happen. I'm just like trying to go with trend and it just never works. It never works. I'm trying to go with trend, it never works. Very difficult. It's very difficult, like on the psyche. Mentally, it's very difficult because you're just trying to go with trend. You're trying to do what makes most sense, and it just never works. And it's very difficult. Like over time, it's just, man, eventually you're just gonna have to, I don't know, maybe stop going with trend. It's actually crazy. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough for me. Very tough for me. It's like 5 minute bear bar ending on its low. And this might have told me everything I needed to know. The fact that we couldn't close beneath this low, I should have looked for a long trade. I should have looked for to go long, and the 2500 tick chart gave me a good enough setup where the signal bar was good for me to try to go short here with trend, and unfortunately, it doesn't work out for me. So you know, it is what it is. I mean, typical trading range behavior right now. I mean, another spike channel, worsening back down. Tough, tough, tough. Very tough for me. It's very confused. The market is very sideways. We're still within the first 5-minute candle, the range. And we're down 1300. I have like one more trade left in me, Pandas, I think, before I bust these accounts. Which is unfortunate. No, I don't. I have only $300 left on these accounts, so thoughts and prayers on my next trade. If my next trade doesn't work out, Pandas. Bon voyage, man. These accounts are kaputs. About $300 left. Right, because I didn't make any profits on them, so that means my I blow my accounts at 46,000, unfortunately. You know, it's just we'll see. We'll see. I think I have one more trade in me and I'm just gonna make it good. So what more can I ask for? That last trade destroyed me. Unfortunately. Going with trend, the higher time frame of the 20 EMA. Tough, 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 tough. Back signal bar to go long. Yet it might work out because we're in a strong bull trend now. So like I said, we probably test the open, which is we're almost there. No, I'm actually praying for you. I appreciate it. I do need it. It's absolutely wild, Pandas. Like I cannot make money in these markets. Like I cannot. It's very difficult. It's very hard for me. What can I say? Full transparency. It's been very difficult for me. And I don't know. I mean, if every day the market looks like this, like absolute just choppiness, it's just hard. It's just hard. I think I'm gonna wait till 10. There's news at 10. I'm just gonna wait for it to happen, and we're still within the range, the first 5-minute candles range. So, and we're showing like massive bullishness, but we had shown massive bearishness here. Now we're showing massive bullishness. Does it mean anything? Who knows? That's why it's difficult. Trading range is difficult because it doesn't give you any clues of what will happen next. In fact, it tries to trick you. Give me a fail second too long in this area. I'll be interested. Thinking is trading range price action. What in the world? Untradeable. Okay. Most likely new high created here. Most likely we break the previous pivot high. There it is. I don't know. Just waiting. Pandas, I hope you guys are doing better than me. This is rough. When I say rough, this is real rough. Got $300 left, Pandas. Let's just say I've had bigger comebacks. I've had bigger comebacks. I've had bigger comebacks, Pandas. I surely have. Huh. Trend line 20 May. Top of trading range. Okie dokie. Thousand prayers. This could be my last trade of the stream of these accounts. Looking to go short. Right, looking to do opposite of the trend. Because the trend has been absolutely destroying me. Going with trend. Let's try to go opposite of trend. Let's try to reverse it here. Top of the trading range. It's looking real choppy, Pandas. What can I say? 2500 tick charts looks like it looks strong actually. It looks bullish. This reverses, that'd be pretty wild. Very choppy here. Okay. Feels like entry long, I'm interested. Thinking trading range price action. Now the second step, wait for your setup. Hopefully this doesn't go without me. Very choppy here. Ugh! Am I gonna get my setup? That is the question. Looks like it. Yeah, I get it. Am I gonna get it here? Or is this gonna explode to the upside here? The second entry long, really ugly second entry long. Like the ugly second entry longs are working out. I mean, I said I'll do it. I'm a panda of my word. I am a panda of my word. I said I'll do it if I saw it. And here I see it, so I'm doing it. But this is looking all sorts of sus right now. If it's above the 20 MA, I can't do it. It's very choppy too. Yeah, it's above the 20 MA. No longer viable. I mean, we're pushing up, so geez Louise. Very confusing. Very difficult. Very choppy. Sitting on pause. I'm looking for some sort of reversal, but let's see if we get it. Second inch is short, but it's above the 20 MA in extreme chop. Like it's in extreme chop right now. Feels like it's just short. Could be a breakout here. top of a trading range. As you can see, the 5-minute is still within the range of the first 5-minute candle. We haven't closed outside of it yet, which is why I'm feeling more. This could be more of a trading range than strong trend here. We'll see. News in 30 seconds. Okay, breaking up. We get our first close outside of the 5-minute candle, I think, here. We get our first close outside the 5-minute candle here. We need 2 to confirm. So we have only 1. It's a massive reversal, right? So we start the day off with a very strong bear bar, and it just V bottoms and explodes. So news just dropped, so this little volatility here could be caused by the news. Higher low. Let's see. Let's see where the higher low goes. The higher low works out. I don't know. Even if it does work out, I don't think I can enter the next one. This is unsustainable uptrend. Second entry low. Doesn't trigger the second entry, or doesn't trigger the second pullback. We need 2 pullbacks. We only got 1 so far. All right, this is the only pullback we've had so far. We need another break over previous candle's low before we break this pivot high. There it is. Second entry low. All right. Sure, why not? 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 Unless it makes it very obvious I shouldn't take it, such as a strong bear bar. Okay. It looks bullish to me, so I don't know. Yeah. Fails second entry long, but still off the 20 MA. Still above the 20 MA, so you can't take that trade. All good. Let it go. It's not the setup. If you're above the 20 MA, still a lot of bullishness here. We do trigger the stop loss right there if you went long. So you do lose that trade if you went long here. This is really confusing because I'm not sure what's happening here. Like I said, you need 2 bars above here to confirm. But we only got 1. So waiting. Just waiting, just waiting, just waiting. Tough, 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 tough. Man, oh man, oh man. This is real tough. Maybe H4 could be interesting here. I think it'll trigger too low though. That's 4 bear bars in a row. Doesn't make you feel warm and fuzzy as a bull right now. Okay. H4, hidden H4, right? Because it's an outside bar reversal. So I'm not interested in that. If it works out, it works out. I mean, but it's not something I like to trade. But it's expanding now. You got higher highs and lower lows. Very confusing. Confusion typically leads to trading range. Okay. We're probably going to close above the 5-minute candle, but it's a bear bar. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon. We do close above it, but it's a bear bar, so it's not as strong, right? You like 2 bull bars to come from a breakout, right? That's your follow through. After you break out of the 5-minute candle's range, this is your follow through. It's not very good. Nope, not good at all, actually. Now we're completely sideways. This is more trash. Pandas, I hope you guys are doing well. I mean, this market's unbearable. This market's unbearable. And I'm a bear. How could it be unbearable for me? I'm actually a bear. What's going on? It's still expanding. It's still doing something weird. Go short, go long, you lose. Doesn't matter. Very difficult. Okay. Grinding on the top of this trend line. Fun stuff. Grinding on the trend lines. Very fun stuff. Like, my target is 5-minute 20 MA. This is like what I'm thinking we're going to test. In what way? I'm not sure. It's very diabolical, but that's what I'm thinking we're going to test eventually. If it was like a short here, it would be absolutely wild to take. It's just top of it. It's so choppy. Fortune favors the bold. Let's just say that. If you went long there, fortune favors the bold. That's quite crazy if you went long here. Best thing you have for you is that it's with trend. Top of a potential trading range. In choppiness. Like, nothing about this is tradable. Sick. Does make a new high though. Every bar's been like overlapping each other. It's just diabolical. It's untradeable. I almost want to go short here. Thinking this is trading range now. Got 2 bear bars in a row. You would want a lower high, I feel like, in order to really feel confident. Sick. Truly untradeable. Staying above the 20 MA now. Almost want to go short here. Lower high. How do I chart this? I don't know. How do I chart this, pandas? Like this? Sick. It's a grinder. We got another grinder today. What a surprise. Stay away from the chop, stay away from the grind, but every single day is chop and grind. So what are we supposed to do? I feel like the market's providing very little opportunities these days to make some bamboo. Makes a new high. Cool. I mean, no entries. Not like I'm gonna enter anything there. Like, what am I gonna enter? Well, what entry would have been good here that I would feel comfortable with? I don't think there's any. If anything, it just keeps creating more expanding patterns everywhere, right? We break lower highs, higher lows. So now we create another expanding pattern here, right? We made a higher high and a lower low, higher high and a lower low. It's been doing that like a couple times. It's quite diabolical. Well, pandas. I come back to Bub Stas, why did you leave? You're never supposed to leave. Once you leave, I start doing poorly. Why did you leave? It's your fault. Goodness gracious. Next time you gotta let me know when you're gone so I don't trade. What is happening, pandas? Like, it's just every day untradeable. Like, what am I gonna do here? Am I gonna enter anything here? I don't think so. Nothing to enter here. Nothing I like. I got one bullet left, pandas. I pretty much have one bullet left on these accounts. And I guess I'm trying to go long. But no second entries. The only second entry that we had was here, and it failed. There's no other second entries. At least anything close to being viable. It's kind of a sharp move to the downside. A little sharper than the previous moves. Are we just continuing our expanding pattern here with higher highs and lower lows? We're on a trend line. Could just be nothing but a test of this trend line here. I'm going short. Pandas, I don't care. I'm going short here. If this comes back down, Pandas, I'm going short. I do not care. I absolutely do not. I should have gone long. What was I thinking? I should have gone long, pandas. What was I thinking? Just buy anything. Every first entry, just buy it. Of course. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Semi-fast candle here. What does it make of this? Big up, big down. Just confusion. I don't know. What do I do here? Disgusting. Absolutely filthy. Second entry long, but beneath the 20 May. I'll take the failed second entry long here. If it triggers, doesn't trigger. Just waiting. Oh, hello. Hello? Hello? What do we have here? Hello? What's your name? Hello? Dare I? No, I need some buffer. I just need some buffer. I just need some buffer, pandas. This is my last trade of these accounts. Win or lose, here we go. I don't feel too good about it. It keeps like spiking back up every time it pushes down. I don't feel too good about this one, pandas. Is it safe to say I lost this trade? Is it safe to say I lost this trade? Let's hold. Hold! Hold! Come back down to the bottom's trading potential trading range. Pandas! Wow. 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 Goodness gracious, pandas. That's absolutely insane. I essentially tick shotted the market there. Take it. Essentially tick shotted the market there. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we got some room to breathe, pandas. Guess what? We got some room to breathe. I think we got, I mean, we made almost 30 points on that trade. We got some room to breathe. Here we go. I'm a bull now. I'm a full-blown blow. I'm a full-blown blow. I'm a full-blown bull now. I tick shot at that market. I tick shot at it. Trading range. Tick shot at that. Perfectly. Virtually perfectly tick shot at that. Back to the top of the trading range. So if I had reversed my trade there, that would have been sick. Very choppy here. I don't know what's happening. Dare I trade this trading range? Nah. You know what? We're just too close to this magnet here. I can't go short here. We're just too close to this magnet, which is a 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. And goodness gracious. I literally tick shot in the market. You can't get any better than that. I mean, obviously could get. I was 3 ticks off the low. I was 3 ticks off the low on that. I could have gained 2 more ticks. I could have gained 2 more ticks. It's absolutely crazy. All right, Pandas. I mean, that's all we needed. That's all we needed, wasn't it? Wasn't that all we needed? It just had like confluence also on the 5-minute chart because it triggered right when we broke the low of this bear candle. So it kind of gave us like the traders from the 5 minutes participating. People participate in the 500 tick chart for whoever does that. I don't know who else is trading the 500 tick chart. It's absolutely wild. Higher low. Another fail second entry short here. Is that what we're talking about? Or we're going to just trade this trading range for a while? Like, are we just come back to the bottom of this trading range again? I don't think so. We'll see though. I mean, it's viable because we're still inside this trading range, so we can come back to the bottom of it. Why not? Terrible signal. Oh gosh. I mean, if this goes down hard, and it is what it is. I'm not ready for it. If it goes down hard, it is what it is. I'm not ready to go short here, but it is what it is. It can go down. Okay, just watching. No, stop. Stop it right now. There's no way. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way. Stop it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Anyone watch Supergirl? The reviews apparently are terrible. Oh, I thought it'd be somewhat entertaining. I mean, like I like James Gunn's movies. At least in the Marvel universe, I like them. I mean, I like Suicide Squad, James Gunn version. I thought it was very entertaining. Uh, did I like Superman? I liked it way better than Zack Snyder. I hate Zack Snyder. Yeah, I understand how this guy even is. Zack Snyder is one of the worst directors. I think. Like, for how much money he has to work with, he's like one of the worst directors in my opinion. Thoughts and prayers, pandas. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. Dancing, it's dancing, it's dancing, it's dancing, it's dancing. Still dancing. Okay, we'll try her. Let's see if we can make some bamboosies. And we're dead. I tried, pandas. I truly did try. But we're crushed here. You can tell within the first like 3 seconds if your trade's gonna work out or not. And yeah, I can certainly say this trade's not gonna work out. But we tried, pandas. We tried our darndest. It's like a good signal bar to go short off this trend line. Higher low could give me some life, but I don't know. It looks like I'm dead here. Like that's not the follow through you want, right? When you enter a trade, this is not what you want. Especially the types of trades I take. I take scalp. So like if it like reverses immediately when I enter a trade, it's like typically that means the scalp's gonna fail. Like those who are trading opposite of the scalp, like they make it pretty obvious. Like there are people going short here instead of trying to go long, and the higher low could bring some life to me, but we'll see. The higher low could bring some life, but you're probably better off actually going short here at this point to take this second entry short off the 20, off this trend line, and also off the 20 EMA. You're almost better going short here. Right, the higher low fails miserably, doesn't go anywhere. I'm holding. I know where my stop loss is. I know exactly where my stop loss is, and so I am not afraid here. We tried strong bull bar on 2500 tick chart with trend. We're trying to get a little bit higher, but maybe just traded it into too much chop here. We're gonna just see this one through. The higher low actually prints a bull bar at least, so it's maybe a good sign for me. Nope. 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 That is not good. It is looking pretty terrible right now, pandas. Ouch, pandas. Ouch. We tried, but you know what they say. Lean into your mistakes. Lean into your mistakes here. Lean into your mistakes. Lean into your. Oh, geez. It entered double when I didn't want it to. I put it in a place where I didn't think it would get to, but it got to it anyways. Now I'm doubled up on this trade, and I don't want to be.
Target filled.
I was doubled up on that trade, and I didn't want to be actually right there. All right. I don't know. Struggle bus here. Struggle bus. Lower high. That's disgusting. Another push to the downside here. Oh, it's skunk of the year. No spoilers. I didn't watch it. I actually didn't watch it. I've heard bad reviews, but in my mind, I'm like, I mean, it could be at least somewhat entertaining to watch. Like, it's kind of fun to watch, like, this girl that's like super strong beating up people. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of fun to watch. Higher look, but super coiled here. I could try. I could try this higher low, thinking it'll trigger the. Nah, this is oof. That's what you wait for it to trigger. At this point, if it does trigger, it's even more chance it gets chopped up here. I don't know, pandas. I don't know about this one. I'm just sitting on a pause here. This is just too choppy, too sideways. I mean, it's been like this for a long time, yeah. I mean, look at this. Like, do you want to trade anything here at all? Like, ever? Not really. I would keep it here, but we have so much price action now that's above this. I think I'm just gonna use these. Should we have a close here? It's a close. Golly, all right. Jeez. Sorry. Wow. Oh, skunk of the year, seriously. If you kept that long trade for the second entry long, you just lost it right there. You just lost it right there. Because you went long here. This is your stop loss, and you just got hit. And that is no bueno if you're a bull. I mean, I think either of these accounts get up to like a couple thousand or we bust them. That's my thinking right now. No? It's like we only have like $900 left on these accounts. Either we bust them. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I just wish this was a good day to try this. Hey, guys, don't forget, this week is a short week of trading. It is there's no trading on Friday because of 4th of July. That is our country's Independence Day, when we broke from the reign of terror from Britain. Okay. Come back down to the bottom. Fair enough. Are we reversing here is a question without even testing the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart? Another decent push to the downside here. Comes with the outside bar reversal, so I'm not interested in that at all. Plus, we're also on the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. Ooh, this is sinking. This is sinking. This is sinking. Got multiple bear bars in a row now. Still within our trading range. Well within our trading range, though. I'm not sure. Lower high here. Don't know. Okay, lower high makes a new low at the very least. Bad signal bar. Not interested in going a short like that. But bears are strong enough to say we don't care. We're just gonna do it anyways. Very strong bear bar printing on the 5-minute chart currently. It's only halfway done. But if it looks like this at the end of it, we can push all the way back down. Like, we haven't even get to the 20 EMA. Still pretty, could still be pretty bearish here today. On the 2500 tick chart, it says we're at the bottom of the trading range at this point. Right from this chop. Let's see if it is accurate. Quite a strong push back up. I mean, it's a terrible signal bar again. Terrible signal bar here, has a decent push down. Terrible signal bar here again. I don't know. I mean, there's only so many times you can take terrible signal bars. I mean, it's a bad signal bar. It's like you typically just someone go short there. It's a good entry bar. Some people will find that to be enough to go short. We could have a second entry short here. That's probably what I'm most interested in at this point. And the 5-minute candle is looking pretty bearish, so we may have follow through. We may have follow through, and that's kind of why I may want to go short here if I can get a second entry short. We'll see though. Let's see if it gives it to us. I doubt it will, but like if this is a really strong downtrend, I doubt it will give me a second pullback, but we'll see. I may just have to go short at the close, but I'll wait. You know, for the sake of for science. For science. I'll be patient here. Give me a small pullback. Oh, all right, forget about it. I mean, that's right. The 5-minute doesn't print that strong of a bear bar. Doesn't end on its low. We're gonna look for some follow through with the second just short. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, getting some decent follow through now. Bear bar ending on its low. Hold. See if there's more follow through. No follow through whatsoever. No follow through whatsoever. Okay. Now there's some follow through. Hold. Hold. Bear bar and then bull bar and then bear bar and then bull bar. I don't know. Hold. I mean, could it be? Could it be? Could we actually get another push down from this second entry short? Is it actually possible that this ever happens again? Like, are we going to actually get another push down from here? I think we just lost this trade, just overall. I usually come out break even, but I mean, we'll try, whatever. We'll let it cook. Yeah, we end up losing that trade, whatever. Jeez Louise. You know, when you get like a when you get like a strong bear bar like this on the 5-minute chart with no follow through, then it's a little suspicious. Second just short. I mean, I guess we make the 1-to-1. I should have been happy with that. Yeah, we make the 1-to-1. I should just been happy with that, but with such a strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart, I thought we could actually have some decent move, some motion, but we didn't. And I end up losing that trade because I held. Like you know how many times I come out break even on a trade and it goes without me. Like yeah, I just don't want that to happen anymore. Like I'm just gonna hold. I'm holding my trades now. Like I don't want to come out break even unless like it's like a really really strong move. Then I'll come out break even. But otherwise, like I want to hold. Look at this nonsense. Comes back up, takes me out. Now comes back down. So dumb. I don't know what to make of this. At this point, I feel like this is gonna just reverse back up. Right? It kind of it failed to have follow through on this bear bar, so I'm thinking like that's just a pullback, an uptrend. This is what it is, and so I'm gonna look for a fast. I can just short here, go long. We'll see. Feels like I just short, I think will be my like A plus setup here. And I still have to take it with 1 because I can't handle the drawdown. You know, I can't handle the drawdown it would require if I take it with 2, so we'll take it with 1. I don't know if we're gonna get our setup. It doesn't look like it's gonna give it to us. It looks like it wants to just go without us, like reverse strongly back up. It's all good. Whatever happens, happens. Like I want to wait for my setup. Give me a fail second just short, and I'll certainly take this trade. This will be a hard trade to pass. I'm almost eager to jump in now. I'm eager to jump in now. We're in. I didn't wait for my setup. I could pay the price, but I'm eager to jump in.
Target filled.
All right, I'll wait for my setup. Whatever. I mean, I'll wait for it. If it goes without me, it goes without me. I want to say at least I waited for my setup, so I have an excuse. I have an excuse at least. Wow. Good thing I waited for my setup. Let's see if we get it here. Give me that trigger. Furnace! It needs to trigger 1 tick beneath the previous candle's low. There it is. There it is. Here we go. I gotta try. I have to try this. Even it's a bet. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I want to get long back into this trading range, and the fact that this 5-minute bear bar failed to have follow through. But now that bear bar just had a little pullback, and now it's pushing down again. It's very diabolical, very difficult to trade that, in my opinion. It's not. This is just very difficult to predict that was going to happen. Big pushback down. I already felt like we had to break a trend to new low. Coming off the 240 SMA for support. So I thought we're heading back up, but geez Louise. What a push to the downside. What a push to the downside here. And we're just watching now. Again and again, just watching again and again and again and again. More or less the same. It's really hard to trade this. Like, I'm not going short here. No, thank you. I'm not going short here after this bull bar ending on its high after failed follow through while we're in a strong uptrend. Like, so confusing, pandas. Bewildering, can I say? So now we're just watching again. And we're back on a 240 SMA. I got no entries go short. If this like breaks down, there's just literally no entries anyways. So I just it's fine. It is absolutely findamundo here. You cannot be frustrated with things you have no control over, such as the quality of the price action every single day. Whew. Very frustrating though. Could be a double bottom. Who knows? You know, I think we'll make the market move. Some whiskey. Some good old whiskey. Pandas. Apex is 90% off still for who knows how long. It's like a forever promo. Support this channel. Use code BBM. I'm going to need some bamboo to keep trying, pandas. Otherwise, like, Yeah, this is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal here. Okay. Interesting. Uh, Typically don't do this, but I guess I'll try. I don't know. I typically don't do this, but I guess I'll try. Blows right through my order. Cool. Blows right through my order. Cool. Blows right through my order. What can I do about it? It literally just went right through it. There's nothing I can do.
Target filled.
Sweet. Easy peasy. It's an H pattern. Could have held for more, I guess. Looking for a first entry, but I don't know if the market's gonna give it to me. This is quite a strong push to the downside here. Like when I say a brutal year, I mean this is the most I even in my first year of trading, I've gotten a payout. My first year of trading, I got a payout. I can't even get I haven't gotten one payout this year yet, and we're more than halfway done. Pandas. It's been tough. It's been tough. First entry, I'll just try. Can't get in. It's moving too fast. It's not like a trade I absolutely love and adore. I'm looking to get a first entry here. This is such a strong push. But it happens. Wow. Disgusting. All right. Fair enough. Am I getting another first entry attempt here? Cool. Okay. Oh, I'm in a trade. I'm in a trade. When was I in a trade? All my other accounts were in a trade. Oh my goodness. All my other accounts were in a trade. All my other accounts were in a trade except my first one. Oh my goodness, Pandas. What the freak? That is frustrating. That is very frustrating, isn't it? All my other accounts were the very first account, the top account, you can see in the rhythmic, is higher than the rest, about $300. Well, I gotta trade this as if it's first entry off the 20 EMA bad signal bar, so I'm skipping. But it's such a strong downtrend. You're thinking there's gonna be a little push to the downside here. One more push. Second entry short, perhaps a good trade here. Let's try. Second entry short, I'll try here. It's just a first entry. It probably won't give us a second entry short. I mean, this is gonna push. Typically, second entry short doesn't come out because it's such a strong push to the downside, and we already tested a resistance here. So pretty difficult. Typically doesn't give you the second entry once it first entry is off a support or resistance. Then we might get it here. We might get it. Okay. Okay. I mean, if you want to give it to me like this, I'll try. What is that? I'll try here. Why do I feel like this is gonna bite me in the butt? Why do I feel like this is gonna bite me in the booty? Why do I feel like this is gonna bite me in the booty? No! Terrible signal bar. I can't even try if I wanted to. We're gonna let it go. Jeez. I'm gonna try. Whatever. Okay. Market made it easy for me to let this go, I think. Right? Yes, okay. That's fine. At least the market made it easy for me to let it go because I was very tempted to go short. We're breaking out and I wanted to jump in with another push down, but we didn't get it. It's super frustrating how my other accounts were still in the trade. Can I tell you? It's super annoying. Trap trade? Like, it doesn't make sense to go long here, in my opinion. It's such an out-of-pocket long. In my opinion, this is so out of pocket if I try this. It's outside bar reversal. I'll skip it purely on the fact it's outside bar reversal, but it's just a weird place to go long, in my opinion. Like, it didn't come off really any supports from what I see. I skipped it purely on the fact that it's outside bar reversal. I mean, if it explodes to the upside, so be it. I'm just too confusing for me. It's the first reversal attempt, and I don't know. I mean, it could explode, sure. It's just I just don't see it bounce. This is not like if it bounced off a very clear support, but this is like so random that it reverses here, in my opinion. So I'm skipping it, but I mean, it could work out. Whatever. Sure, I'm just not in it. Ends up giving you like, I mean, do you want like a 1-to-1 at least? Okay, reversing back down. It does have like 3 bull bars in a row and just gets folded. It's kind of crazy. Yuck. What is this? At like 1,000%, if I was in this long and I saw this bear bar, I would have got stopped out already. This is, I don't know. If this works out, it's like, it's only because I'm not in this trade. If I was in this trade, it would have gone straight down to my stop loss in one candle. Another bull bar on 2500 tick chart. Okay. Still underneath the 20 MA now. What do I like here? I don't know. Not that I'm necessarily bearish either. I'm just confused. Okay. Cool, I guess. Don't get it. I don't get it, pandas. I don't get this. Very difficult trade. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go long if I see that. Maybe go short here. No. I don't love anything here. Second entry long. I don't know. Such a strong bear bar ending on its low, no follow through. That's the most frustrating thing about these markets is that they like print out really strong moves and then just like gets folded so quickly. But then it tricks me because like it makes me want to stay in the trade because I'm like it's a strong bear bar. Like I gotta let it cook. I gotta let it cook. It's a strong bear bar on the higher time frame, on the lower time frame. Like gotta let it cook a little bit. I think here, pandas. I mean, a tough time breaking the previous candles low. There we go.
Target filled.
Pandas! Green is green. Pandas. Green is green. We're up $14, pandas. We're up $14. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever. I'll take it. My other accounts are down a little bit. 300, but it's all good. I think we got enough in the tank now to try a big one. We're gonna try a big one now. If we get a very clear idea of what may happen next, I think we're ready for a big one. Dang, Bubside's throwing out some Chinese characters on me just because I'm a panda. What a good take profit as well. Okay, see now I didn't have any like urgency or sense to reverse there. But now with the double bottom pandas, now we're talking. Now I'll take a reversal here because you're like, all right, you got a double bottom now. We take a fail second to short. Now we're talking. We have a trend line here. $250, 2,500 tick chart or 2,500 tick chart. We do have a downtrend like this, channeling. Let's see what happens here. Fails against a short is what I'm looking for here, pandas. Fails against a short is what I'm looking for here. If I can get it, I'll be quite happy. I'll be quite happy here. Let's see if we get it. The hard part about this setup is that it's just waiting for it to actually trigger. You see a lot of moves go. You know, when you have like the idea of a reversal up, a reversal anywhere, and you wait for the setup. Sometimes, like I feel like 80% of the time you miss it because you're waiting for the setup. But you know, hopefully on the other side where it's like because you waited for the setup and it doesn't work, and you didn't enter the trade because you waited for the setup. Hopefully that overcomes all the times that the move goes without you when you wait for your setup. we didn't quite trigger it. I don't know. I could try to go long here. Blows right through it. Does it come back? Fills me. It really just blows right through my order. See, I tried to get into it right there, but I couldn't because it blows. It literally, you saw it happen. I put it up there and it went right through it. It didn't fill me. So, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is when you want to enter that reversal. When you get the double bottom, you have some reason to take a reversal here, and that was a good reason. Double bottom here, and we didn't get it. Golly, this is ugly. I mean, talking about uglies of uglies, I'll take it though. But this is the uglies of uglies. Like, can you get uglier than this? I do not think so. But this is as ugly as you can get. I'm gonna try anyways. It's as ugly as you can get, but I'm gonna try anyways. It really is as ugly as you can get. That's in Paris. So I'm gonna take it one contract because it's as ugly as you can get. You can't get uglier than this. This is max ugly. Max ugly here, but we're trying. Max ugly here, but we're trying. Max ugly, but we're trying here. Darn. It's gonna take me out break even, huh? I think I hold. Hold. Ah, I'm gonna hold, pandas. I'm gonna hold my original stop loss. Ah, come on. Come on, push! 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 Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it! Don't even think about it! No! No! Oh my gosh, it takes me out break even. That is just silly. Whatever. I don't care. It 5 minute like well, I wanted to touch a 20 EMA. And now it's doing this diabolical price action. What can you do about it? What can you do? It's doing diabolical price action now. I wanted to touch the 20 EMA. I didn't get there. Couldn't get there. But I tried. I certainly tried. Second entry long, maybe? Can't quite get the second entry long or the second pullback here. Should I go long again? There it is. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy, pandas. I'm going for it. I don't care. Thoughts and prayers. It's all good. If I fail, I fail. If I die, I die. But I think I gotta try here. I think I really have to try. Ooh. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. I'm glad I didn't enter that trade. Whoa. That is diabolical. I'm glad I didn't enter that trade, but that's diabolical. Wow. You get demolished if you took that trade. I tried. I missed it, though. I was too slow. Wow. It doesn't hit the 20 EMA, pandas. It doesn't get there. Even with a massive bull bar going right towards it, it doesn't get there. Ooh, I'm going to try here. Let's see. Thoughts and prayers, pandas. Last trade. Probably of these accounts. Let's get it. We're going to try one more time to get up there. Okay. No, this is not a good idea. This is a horrible idea. That is my sign to let it go. That's a bad signal bar. It is what it is. Interesting. Golly, what is that? Golly, 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 golly. Interesting. I don't know. Just looks like trading range to me. Right, get a massive bull bar, reverses. Get a massive bear bar, might reverse back up as well. Second just short. I could try for a little bamboo here. Second just short, but this is the price. The market cycle is king. The market cycle is telling me this is no bueno here. This is very no bueno. We're back into the first candles 5-minute candles range, right? This is the 5-minute candles range, and we are in it. We're stuck in it again. A couple candles outside of it, but ultimately we're back into it. Golly, that is diabolical. I mean, if this flies back up, so be it. That's just a tough one. I mean, if it flies back up, so be it. That's just a toughie. If it goes back up, that's a toughie here. I'm gonna try to go short one more time. Too hard to get in there. Too hard to get in that trade. Triggered way too fast right when it ended. Could have came back in. Don't like the follow through right now. I'm disappointed if I enter short there. Very disappointed if I went short here. H4 set up a this. There's a gap here, so she's not interested in this long. Let's try to go short. Oh, let's see. All right, man. Lots of prayers here. Failed H4 attempt. Let's see if we get some bamboo. Oh boy, this looks choppy. We'll try. Maybe a decent move to the downside. We'll see. Yeah, it looks very choppy. Chopping all around everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars in a row. Do I really want to try to take a trade off of this? We're gonna try one attempt here. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. Please, just make it obvious for me not to take this trade, because I feel great now skipping this. I could try this trade. Try here. I should take a fail signature short, whatever. If I miss it, I miss it. It's all good. I'm gonna miss it, but all good. I'm gonna miss the move. Yep. Missing the move. It's gonna touch the 20 EMA now, but it's all good. We're gonna skip it. We're not gonna get married to a premise, because that's how that's my biggest mistakes come from getting married to premises here. All right, I'll gladly take this though. I will gladly take this trade right here. I will certainly take this trade here. In this trade, let's see what happens. If we don't get it here, then it's all good. Not much I can do. I'm gonna try. I lose horribly. But you gotta try, right? You gotta try. When you see opportunity like this, you gotta try. Darn it, I lost this trade. I don't know. I don't want to extend my stop loss. I'll just take the hit. Maybe have one more in me after this. It's very small risk, so it's okay if I lose, but geez. Oh! 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 Oh!
Target filled.
Pandas! What in the world is going on? I don't know what's going on, Pandas, but we're making a run for it. We're trading out of our cabezas right now. Absolutely out of our cabezas. What is going on? We're trading outside our cabezas. Absolutely amazing. I'll take it. I certainly will take it. We'll live to fight another day. You know what I mean, Pandas? We live to fight another day. Know what I mean? See, this is why you wait for the double bottom. It's a higher low double bottom, but this is when you look for the reversal setup. And we got it. Higher low here. It's a lot of overlapping bars. Sitting on my pause here. I don't know what's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars in a row. All I really wanted was a 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Like I felt like it was gonna test it eventually, and it did. So, and we were making a lot of bullish moves towards it. So I felt like it's a good try. Good time to try. You know what I mean? The first entry pushes up pretty strong. Might come up to the top of the trading range created by the trading range indicator on the 5-minute chart. Also, trading range indicator on the 2500 tick chart. This looks cup and handle-ish as well. Let's see if it breaks out here. Just watching. I mean, if it's a strong uptrend, it is what it is. Okay. See what happens, Pandas, when you actually get some movement. When you actually get some follow through, and the market actually does things it's supposed to do, such as test the 20 MA, you actually make some bamboo. Well, I do have a feeling the rest of the day is going to be very difficult. Interesting. All right. Okay. Okay, another first entry explodes to the upside. I mean, dare I? Dare I? I shouldn't. I shan't. I shan't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking about going to some first entries to make some bamboo, but dare I? First entry. I hate taking these. They never work out for me. At this point, if it takes me out break even, I feel like it'll create a second pullback. And I'll just take the second entry long instead. Instead, it takes on break even and then goes back up. It doesn't trigger the second pullback. I feel like if it doesn't come back down here, then potentially just create a second pullback and the second entry long. I'd rather enter there. Increase my probabilities. Okay. It just triggered a second pullback. Okay. Huh. I don't like this at all. This is definitely a bad trade, right, pandas? This is certainly a bad trade. Like, without question, without a shadow of a doubt, this is a bad trade. Dare I? Dare I reverse this? Dare I reverse this trade? We're reversing it with double. Here we go. I'm reversing this trade if it gets me. Oh boy. What's happening? Oh my goodness, what's happening right now? What is going on? Is it going to be beautiful? Is it going to be beautiful? I'm going to let it cook. I'm going to let it cook. Because the risk reward here could be like sick. It could be like amazing. The risk reward here could be really good. It's okay if I lose this. I think it's worth. The reason why I'm calling is because it's a failed second entry short on the 5-minute chart. It could cause a huge push to the upside. This could be a really strong push to the upside here. This could be a huge push to the upside.
Target filled. Target filled.
Pandas! I'm taking some profit at my 1 to 2. Ooh. Higher low triggers. I might as well go for it here, pandas. I might as well go for it. Ugh. What a trade. What a trade that was. 35 points. What a trade. What a trade. Oof. That's weird. Sharp push to the downside all of a sudden. Why? A really like sharp push to the downside. Okay, it's getting a little diabolical now. First entry, do I like it? Do I like the first entry here? Looks a little dirty. It looks a little dirty. It looks a little dirty, pandas. Looks a little dirty right now. It's the first entry. First entry's good. It looked dirty for no reason. It wanted to just do some dirt. Like it was like little weird. I was like, all right, let's let it be, let it do its thing, let it shake out. And I don't know why I had to do that. Super frustrating. Like the moment the 5-minute candle finished, it reversed immediately. Now it's going back up. So I'm just like, why? Just why? I guess there were a lot of limit order traders there, but they could be gone now if this pushes hard enough. See, Bub Stocks, while you're here, I do well. If you leave, I start doing terrible. I need you here, man. I mean, this is the time. Should I not try? The problem is, am I going to find a huge move now? I don't think so. I think I have to keep scalping here because it's like getting a little diabolical currently. Look at this. I had this first entry. Now it's like expanding pattern. Very confusing here. Higher highs, lower lows. Dare I? Dare I? Dare I? Dare I? Do I just buy off the trend line? Is that too crazy? I've seen crazier. I've seen crazier. I don't like how this looks right now. This is like a failed something failing here. I don't like it. I don't know what's going on here, but this should have blasted off. But the fact that it's not, makes me feel like this is very sus here. If it's a bull bar, then yeah, I think it's good. It has to be at least a bull bar, in my opinion. I don't think they're getting the bull bar. Right, no follow through on the trap. The thing about traps is that they should be very strong, very quick. And if they're not, then something's wrong. If they're not, something's typically pretty wrong. Darn. Just buy out this trend line? Is that insane? I don't like it after the failed trap, though. I don't like going long here after the failed trap. It's a good signal bar going long. It's an expanding pattern. An overall day, I feel like it's been pretty choppy. Not very strong trends today. Ooh, is it? Is the trade just buying off this trend line right now? It's such a small risk. It might be worth trying. Okay, you lose that trade if you go long there. You can simply lose that trade if you go long there. Interesting. 2 bear bars in a row. Maybe looking for feels like entry long here. I could try. I don't love it, but I could try. I kind of want to retest this red, this sell zone here. I kind of want to retest this sell zone, see what happens. Only reason why I'm thinking about this is because the trap failed. Usually trap, whoa. Usually traps fail is a bad sign. You kind of want to go the opposite way. But with a horrific signal bar like this is probably a bad trade. I don't feel too good about this one, Pandas. We'll try anyways for the failed trap. Because of the failed trap, we'll try. We're in this trade. Okay. The risk was small enough for me to try. It's okay if I lose this. I'm okay with it. Alright, I lost. That's all good. So I'm thinking about skunking it. There was a couple of attempts for me to come out break even, but just I wanted to let it cook if it was gonna cook. I want to let it cook a little bit here, you know what I mean? I may try another short if it does bounce off this sell zone. If it bounces off the sell zone, then I probably look for another short. It's a bull bar, most likely lose this trade, right? You got a bull bar and breaks above, it's gonna snap up. At least test this high. Bare minimum here. Okay. 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 No! No! I thought we had something special. I thought we found something special here. Just take the hit. Just take the hit. Just get hit in the face. It's all good. Let's just take the hit, yeah? Oh. Oh. Pandas. Panda. Pandas. Pandas. I mean, hold. Hold. Swing. Perhaps. Too good to be true? Perhaps? Too good to be true? Too good to be true. I thought we found something special, Pandas. We come out break even and ultimately salvage, save ourselves from getting stopped out there. All right, Pandas, we're gonna call it there. I mean, not too shabby, not too shabby. I'll take the $1,700 day. Gives us a little life on these accounts, and let's see if we can make something of it. So, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and as always, happy trading with us. Bye.